Hello, my name is Marco Rodriguez, and this is the Ultrasonic Sensors project for the Electromechanical Systems class. So to start off this project, we're going to need our components. First of all, we're going to need a breadboard. We're going to need our ultrasonic sensor. We're going to need a servo motor. We're going to need some jumper wires. We're going to need a buzzer, 2 LEDs, one red and one green, the Arduino Uno, let that focus, there you go, a USB cable to connect our Arduino, and our Arduino code, which we have right here. So yeah, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is connect our Arduino to our breadboard. So we're going to get a blue wire and a red one. And we're going to connect our red wire to the 5-volt section of the Arduino. And connect it to the positive side of the breadboard. And then we're going to get our blue wire and connect it to the ground of the Arduino. Connect that to the negative side of the breadboard. Next, we're going to connect our ultrasonic sensor. So we can just put it right here. And then we're going to connect it to the power supply and ground it. So we're going to get another red wire. And we're going to go from this positive side of the breadboard. And we see right here on the left side, it's going to say VCC, and that's what we're going to connect it to. So the VCC is going to be right here. And then the very right pin is going to be our ground. So we're going to connect it from the negative side of the breadboard to the ground pin. Right there. Next, we're going to connect the trigger pin of the ultrasonic sensor and the echo pin to the Arduino. So right here we see that the trigger pin is the second pin, and we're going to use a white wire to go to this second pin, connect that there. And from our code, we know that the trigger pin connects to the number 13 over here on this side of the Arduino. So we're going to find the number 13 and connect it there, just like that. Then we're going to get our black wire right here and connect it to the echo pin, which is our third pin. So we can just connect it right here. And from our code, we know that the echo pin is the number 12 pin, so right next to the white wire. Just like that. So now that we have our ultrasonic sensor all set up, the whole circuit set up, we can start putting in our components, the green LED, the red LED, the buzzer, and the servo motor. We can start with the servo motor, and to do that, we're gonna have to connect it to power from the breadboard and ground it, and then connect it to the number 9 signal right here on the Arduino. And then in our servo motor, we have this where we can connect our wires, and we can see our wires right here are brown, red, and orange. So the orange wire we're going to connect to the number 9 pin. Like that. Then go to number 9 right here. Let it focus. There you go. Then we're also going to ground and power the servo motor. So the red wire is going to go with the red wire in the middle. And then this blue wire, we're going to connect to the brown wire of the servo motor. Like so. So again, red wire to the power and blue wire to the ground. Just like that, our servo motor is ready to be powered. Next, we're going to connect our LEDs. So first of all, we know that we need to ground them. So we can just put them anywhere on the circuit board as long as they're grounded. Connect it right here. And then our red LED will do the same. Just like that. Now we're going to use these black and white yellows to connect our green and the red LEDs. We know that the green LED goes to the 7-pin on the output of the Arduino. So we're going to connect this here. Make sure it's in line with the anode. And then connect it to number 7. Get a better look right here. And then we're going to take our white wire and connect it to the number 6 spot, which is right next to our other wire. Just like that. And we're going to connect it to the red LED. Like so. Last but not least, we're going to connect our buzzer, which is right here. We have a positive side and a negative side, so we're just going to place our buzzer grounded already. Like so. Positive side on the breadboard area over here. And we know that we're going to connect this buzzer to the 2nd pin of the Arduino. So we're going to go right here, connect it to pin number 2 with this red wire, and then connect the system right here. And just like that, our circuit is complete. Now that the circuit's complete, now we're going to plug in our Arduino to our computer, which has the code already written. So we're going to plug in our USB. Like that. And then we're going to just insert this cable to our Arduino. And now that we have plugged in our Arduino, we can see that our circuit is on by the green light on. And we can see right here, we have our code working. Right now it's reading that, the ultrasonic sensor is reading out of range. Oh, sorry. That's because I'm moving my elbow in the range of the ultrasonic sensor. So we can see out of range, out of range. I can put my hand over here and we can see that it's starting to read, that it's about 15 inches away from the ultrasonic sensor. But as I move my hand closer, the red LED turns on, the green LED turns off. I'm just gonna put my hand here. And our buzzer is beeping and our servo motor rotated 180 degrees. So if I take my hand away from the sensor, rotates back if I put my hand on the sensor. And that is only working whenever my hand is less than 30 centimeters away from the ultrasonic sensor. So let me just move my hand a little bit away. Right there, out of range, 36, 50 centimeters, about 35 centimeters. As I move my hand closer, 29 centimeters. Oh, there you go. 27 centimeters, and that is how it activates. So yeah, that is the ultrasonic sensor project, and that is the code. Thank you for watching.